What is going on, everyone? It's Will Mitchell here, and today we have our August Mahogany Bay Village updates starting on Street 1. Let's check out the pool club. This might be the most exciting feature coming into Mahogany Bay Village. For all the owners that are outside of the Hilton, they're going to have their own pool club area with a bar, with a restaurant, with some of the best food in Belize, and then you have the check-in for the Airbnb, VRBO. Any rentals you're doing will be at the front here. It's going to be landscaped up beautifully. It's going to be a little jungle oasis with some of the best food on the island. So get ready for this because the progress is coming along super fast. Moving along, as you guys, if you've watched any of our update videos, you know the front of the streets are designated for commercial. Street 1 is no different. You have a commercial structure very similar to the barcade being built out of concrete. You can see all the block construction there, the walls all up, and a good amount of progress with this. This is going to be split into two sections. There's going to be the main level and then the upstairs, and this is something that people can consider doing from a live work standpoint, or if you're looking to build a commercial space for rental, having two sections that you can lease out. One can be a storefront, the other can be a business that doesn't need as much exposure. Continuing on down the street, you have the Williams Cottage. These aren't Outriggers, so we have to change the name on that. The two Williams Cottages, they're approximately 1,800 square feet. We featured one of these in our recent video because, as you can see, the one on the left is completed. I love the color of the shutters, that beautiful teal color. This is a 5-bedroom home, and the second home is also coming along quite nice. The Moonraker is a very popular floor plan because of the cost savings. It's one of the more economical homes. This one's being built out of concrete, the other one out of wood. You can see in both cases the walls are going up on these units. Both of these have a guest casita. Something that's really nice about the Moonraker is the amount of space you have left on your lot. So if you want to have a guest casita, if you want to have a pool, something that I've been talking about recently is hot tubs. I know it seems somewhat counterintuitive, but there are so few hot tubs in the rental market that people should really consider adding a heater on a dipping pool, turning it into a hot tub, and all of a sudden in the rental market, you have an extremely competitive product there. Next up, we have the Latitude 20 duplex. Latitude 20 is one of the other architectural firms that are pre-approved for Mahogany Bay, and they have this great duplex layout. If you're not looking for a more traditional duplex like the vertically split topmast or some of the duplexes that Allison Ramsey offers, this would be a great option for you. Moving along, you have the Letellier build. This house plan was made for one of our Remax agents, Chris Letellier, and it has become one of the most popular builds in Mahogany Bay. If you look outside, he has his boat slip there. The little boats you see there are his barbecue boat rentals. So if you're looking to have a little excursion, definitely reach out about the barbecue boats. They're a lot of fun. And you can see the Letellier house is coming along quite fast. They have the walls up. They're about to go in and start doing the second story on that home. It's about a 2,000 square foot, 4-bed, 4-bath. So it's got a lot of bedrooms in a good amount of space. Moving down, you have this head sail canal cottage. Now you can see the frames up on the windows, all the electrical and plumbing wiring. They're about to start working on the walls, all the tongue and groove, nice wood that goes in these homes, and on the ceiling as well. You see the great vaulted ceilings in there. And this head sail canal cottage is either a 2-bed, 2.5 bath, or a 3-bed, 2.5 bath. Next up, you have the Backstay Cottage. Again, one of the more economical layouts you can look at. The Backstay Cottage is a 2-bed, 1.5 bath. You can see the amount of space you have on the lot left over there. Not only is there a boat slip on the front canal side, you have that little dipping pool, and then still ample space for a casita. So if you want to do more with a lot, or if you're looking for just an economical home, it's a great model, and you can jungle landscape around this thing and turn it into your little Belize oasis right on the canal. Moving on, we got the Jib. The Jib is a 2-bed, 2-bath with double lofts. One of the first, possibly even the first home that was built in Mahogany Bay that's an Allison Ramsey model. If you go back on our YouTube channel, you'll see one of the completed Jibs. This one you can see they're getting the roof going right now, and all the walls are up. It also has a boat slip in the front of the home, and they've actually enclosed the front of this jib, so they're recapturing some of the patio space there. Next up, we got the Topmast Cottage. The Topmast is a 2-bed, 2-bath on each side, so technically 4-bed, 4-bath, vertically split duplex. You can see the sheetrock going in there in this unit. It's built out of concrete. They're getting very close to the finishing steps. All the windows are in custom built hardwood. All of the hardwood doors, all of this beautiful finishing touches are starting to go down in there. Hardwood floors, vaulted ceilings with amazing white paint accents, and really this is going to be a fantastic unit. It's the first Topmast built in Mahogany Bay, and the duplex offers you a ton of flexibility. Next up, we got a Cordage cottage. The Cordage cottage is again a very popular design and layout because not only is it economical, it also feels like a much bigger space. It's got 800 square feet of square footage in the home. It's a 2-bed, 1-bath, open living space, and it has a loft. So you're getting a ton of space from the standpoint of what it feels like in the home. But from a cost standpoint, you get a tremendous amount of value. Next up, you have these custom built homes, which again, we're gonna have more information coming to you very soon on these. These are being built out of concrete. This is a potential new plan that will be put into the mix very soon. And we're really excited to watch these homes come along as they start to get ready to put the roof in, and they're doing some work on the floors and the pools, and just a tremendous amount of progress going on there. Coming up, we got a Moonraker cottage. You can take a look at the floor plan of this home again. This Moonraker is being built out of concrete. As you can see, it's got a very long pool on the front, so you might call it a dipping pool, you might call it something a little bigger. Then they're doing the floors right now. You can see the ceilings, all of the hardwood. Such a beautiful accent when you look at the colors with the white, with the concrete and everything. And that Moonraker is coming along quite nicely. Up next, we got an after deck cottage. This is a 2-bed, 1-bath. You can see they're doing some work on the interior walls, the roof, and the pool. This is one of the more entry point economical homes. Again, if you just want to have a place to hang your hat, if you want to live the Belize dream life, have your boat out front of your house, go home to your beautiful cottage in a gated community, the after deck is a plan you definitely should look at. Moving along, we got a head sail canal cottage. You might have seen the video on this head sail canal cottage that we just put out, because this unit is just finishing. Everyone right now should be celebrating and marveling at the beauty of this thing. Look at the concrete countertops. Look at the finishing work. Where in the world are they building actual legitimate hardwood floors, hardwood doors, hardwood cabinets, hardwood window frames, the vaulted ceilings? Like, everything in this thing is beautiful. When you walk in, it really is a breathtaking home, and we're so happy to see this home done. Moving along, you got a Moonraker with a crofter. So you're gonna see a little bit of progress here on the walls of this Moonraker. They've got all the framing up and they're moving into the next phase. It also has a crofter on the side. So if you don't like the size of the Casita model by Allison Ramsey, the crofter is a bigger option for you to take a look at. That's why I love the crofter. In fact, I love it so much, I'm actually building 2 crofters beside our office as an extension for more space. Next up, moving along, we got an Outrigger cottage with a pool. The Outrigger is one of the larger home models by Allison Ramsey. They do range even larger than this. If you do want to get 2 lots, if you want to get 3 lots, we have a good number of people doing that right now. In this specific home, they're working on the floors right now. They're about to put the insulation in. They typically use R11 insulation, and the progress on this home looks pretty solid. Soon they'll be doing some more work on that roof, and looking forward to seeing it in the next month. The next home model, the Lovejoy. When you look at the Lovejoy, for one, you're gonna notice this beautiful cement work, a long pool running vertically along the lot in the house. The Lovejoy is very similar to the Wheelhouse. They've only inverted the plan, and this is gonna probably be one of the more beautiful homes in Mahogany Bay. Next up, you're seeing the finishing crews on this Moonraker and Casita. and look at the breathtakingness of having everything all white. The space feels so open. You have the hardwood floors. When you walk into this home with the way it's laid out, it feels so much bigger than it is. And the crews, again, this is finishing touches on this home, guys, and you guys are gonna see a lot more of these houses getting finished as we progress here. Maybe in a little bit we'll make a video of all the completed homes for you to check out so we can summarize it in one video. But moving along, you have the Latitude 20 duplex, again being built out of concrete. I'm seeing some frames for windows, I'm seeing frames for doors, I'm seeing a lot of hardwood getting ready to be laid out. They opted to have tiles instead of hardwood for the floors. One of the potential issues you have with hardwood is it's harder to come by right now because you need to have that wood dried, otherwise it's going to warp and you're going to have problems there, and there's just a limited amount. So you're going to see more homes having tile. If you do want hardwood, it's still an option, but you don't have any of those issues if you go with tile. Moving along to the Moonraker cottage, this again is in the final stages. You can see those vaulted ceilings, you can see the hardwood, even appliances are coming into this, doors, windows, everything is there ready to be installed. And we're gonna have a couple of Moonrakers on Street 4 that are essentially done or almost done as they get to the finish line with this one too. Next up, we got an Outrigger cottage, 5-bed, 4-bath, concrete build with a boat slip. If you want to see an option for a larger home, you have the living space and kitchen right on the canal side there. So it's a really awesome place to go out and have your morning coffee. You have an ample amount of bedrooms in here. They're doing some sheetrock work. They're getting all the wood up for the ceilings. And hopefully soon we're gonna see another Outrigger coming into the market here, the rental market that is. Then you have some tiles going in the bathroom, and this home is inching forward to being done. Last but not least, I want to talk about streets 5 to 8 because there are a lot of things going on. On Street 5, there's a Lovejoy under construction there. They've got the walls going up on that unit, and that Lovejoy is well underway. And on Street 7, right now, there's about 7 seawalls going in. That's the first step when you go to build on a home, or build on a lot, I should say. That's the first step when you go to build on a lot. So having those seawalls going in is an indicator of what's about to happen on Street 7. So keep an eye out in the upcoming updates. You're gonna see a lot of homes going up there, a lot of new plans, and a lot of exciting opportunities. So if you guys have any questions about how to get a Mahogany Bay lot, you know where to reach me. Shoot me an email. I'm always happy to chat, and you already know I can't wait to see you out here in Paradise. I'm loving everyone coming in and saying hi to us, greeting the team. It's all love from Remax Belize, and we'll see you in the next video.